Hey guys, Derrickster here, and welcome back to my single player series. Finally, I know it's been a really long time for those of you who watch this, but I've had a lot of things to do, and then when I got back, I kind of didn't play Minecraft much at all for a little while, and then when I decided to, it turns out I had an invite to a server, but you know what? I'm going to start walking before that, because today's going to be a talkie episode, because we like those, and I still need sand for my nether tunnel to the end because deserts are nowhere to be found, and I'm going exploring, and you are coming with me. So, anywho, the server. In case you are unaware, because maybe you only watch this series, or you just don't know, who knows? There could be reasons. I will just say it again here, just so that this series has it on it too. I was invited to the block-centric server, which is a group of a bunch of cool guys. I've played with them quite a bit now and talked to them, and they're great. It's awesome. I have a ton of fun already, and I haven't been there all that long. And I'm really, really looking forward to that. So the big thing to come up because of that is that'll be 2 Minecraft survival vanilla Let's Plays. And while I'm not totally opposed to that, I think I'd rather play on the server than single player, just because that was kind of my ultimate goal. If you remember my first episode or two, I think I mentioned it. No, I'm not giving up this series. That's no, it's my baby. It's how I got started. I really like this series. It's just kind of fun to come in here and play by myself sometimes and just talk to you guys. I probably won't be doing nearly as much off camera in this series now, maybe. I don't really know. What are my coordinates? Good enough. Am I going the way I think I'm going? Ooh, ooh. Let's not go that way. So yeah, that's that. The series is not going away. Whoa, lag. Interesting. What is this? This is my first time playing on this world, well, recording on this world with my new graphics card. Jesus. Am I generating new chunks over there? Is that what's going on? I think it is. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, block-centric server, awesome. I'm really excited. This series I won't be doing as much. I was doing it Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday for a couple of weeks. Well, I was able to keep up with it until Christmas, and now it's probably going to be more like once a week, probably. We'll see. We will see where it goes. I don't really know yet. Because I'll explain later. So, like I said, Christmas, new graphics card. I used to have in this computer, of which I built myself, a GeForce GTX 550 Ti, and it was a pretty good card. When I bought it, I think it was 2 steps down from top of the line. I think it was real cheap. And why am I going through a jungle? I'm dumb. We're doing it anyway. So, through the jungle we go. Am I going where I want to go? I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so what I just did there is I was looking at my sound card because I got a new sound card too for Christmas. I got a what is it? Sound Blaster Z, I think, sound card. It's quite nice. The big problem with it when I first got it was one, my motherboard didn't like it, so I had to unplug it and replug it in like 3 times to get it to work, but it's working now. And two, uh, the settings for the sound are the presets are meant for like audiophile, like music and movie watching. So that means that when I got it, the bass volume was up a lot louder. And I actually have it open so that I can show you. You might be able to hear it. I'm going to turn up the bass here to where it was 50%. Did that change anything? No? Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. The bass is really loud. I guess there isn't really bass here. When I'm walking on wood or stone, you can really tell. So I'll leave it up until we find some, and we'll see if that does anything. Yeah. So what else for Christmas? I got 2 Minecraft T-shirts actually from my wife's little brother. That was awesome. because the mall here actually has a Minecraft store, which is, like I said, awesome. Awesome. More Christmas stuff. It's been a while since Christmas, so I'm having to kind of think back. Ooh, fun story. So, me being an American citizen and from Idaho, I'm used to it kind of cold, not really cold, and it gets lot a lot colder here. Like it's been down to -40 a few times where I'm at up here in Canada. And if you're wondering what that is in Fahrenheit or Celsius, it's the same for both. -40 is the magical number that is the same in Fahrenheit and Celsius. You learn something new every day. So -40, really, really, really cold. Luckily, I don't really go outside, so not really an issue. Now, fun story, because it gets so cold, I did not own really, really good, really cold weather uh, paraphernalia. Ooh, looky. Nice. I need to write down the coordinates of this bad boy. You know what happened last time I wrote down coordinates on camera? I died to a silverfish. Pushed me into lava. It was dumb. Really, really dumb. I thought I saw a skeleton. But that's neither here nor there. Can I go in right there? Yeah, let's just break in. Oh, would you hear it? Hear that bass? Oh yeah, much louder. You might. Oh, there's pistons in here. Those really show it off. Pistons. They're not a piston. Ah, sucker. String. Oh, it's so loud. Isn't there string somewhere? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Can you hear the extra bass? Listen to that. That's how it comes by default. They're over here. One of those explodes, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. So we'll just power this piston, I think. Real quick so you can hear it. Can you hear it? Sound up. Yeah. It's really loud, I know, but listen to the bass. Boom. Booming, right? So I turn it down to, where was it? Like here, I think? No, it's lower than that. A little more up. I forgot my number. There it is. I think it's about where I had it. So yeah, the bass came really loud. Long story short. And it was really funny because I was walking around and I was like, what is all of this extra noise? And it took me a while to realize that I could go and change all the stuff. I don't need a saddle. Don't need boats. Don't need redstone. Don't need pistons. We're good. Coordinates. You know what? I don't have the thing up. So, screen chat. Problem solved. Oh. Okay, lots of things. Which way am I going? I want to be heading in the negative X direction, maybe? Yeah, and the positive Z, which is this way. The opposite way of where I was going. Oh god. It's not my sword. Wow. That was lots of explosions. So yeah. Christmas. My story, which I've gotten sidetracked from like 3 times now, because that's what I do. I got, like I said, some really, well, I thought it was really nice outside wear. The big one being a scarf. It was really soft and nice, and I am just not used to seeing scarves like that where I'm from. In fact, scarves, if you're wearing them, it's a fashion thing, and that's pretty much it. So I thought it was a really, really nice scarf. And I'm calling my dad because it's Christmas and, you know, family and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I got this really, really nice scarf. And it was just awesome. Like, I feel like I'm Canadian now. And my wife and her mom hear me and they start busting out laughing. And I mean, I didn't quite get it. And I was like, why are you laughing? It's a really nice scarf. And they're like, that was a $10 scarf. We got it like Walmart or something. I was like, oh. Well, I think it's nice, and it's just one of those culture differences, you know. And it was just really funny. this away. Lots of jungle here. I must have been here before, or at least loaded these chunks, because I don't think these are new jungles. I don't see melons anywhere. Oh, what else from Christmas? There's got to be another good Christmas story. While we were in town, another big thing was we went ice skating. And that doesn't sound like a big deal, but I mean, where I'm from again, Boise, Idaho, apparently there's two ice rinks you can skate at now. But when I was there was only one that I knew of, and no one really did it much. In fact, very few people even own their own skates, because basically people who did figure skating or hockey, which is a fairly small minority. But here, like the sports stores, which in the States I'm used to being all football at this point in the year, so January, December ish, all hockey, everything. Everything's hockey sticks, everything's hockey, all of it's hockey. Did I tell the story already? I feel like I did. Maybe not. Oh well. Doesn't matter. We're having fun, right? Now, other stuff. Where was I going? Oh, right. So going skating. We got me a pair of skates at Walmart, which I also thought was weird because it's not really a thing you do in the States either that I know of, at least where I'm from. And went and got them sharpened, and then we went skating outside in a park, which that was really weird to me because apparently a lot of the park people who run the parks here, they just spray water out on the field and let it freeze, and you go skating, and that's that. And I have been in like cold and jungle like this whole time. Hopefully there's something up here. So yeah, it was really cool. It was really cold because it was just outside. They just put a little like trailer for you to change into your skates in, just like out next to where they froze the water, and just a nice skating rink outside. Just whatever. You just walk up, you skate. You don't pay anything, which was also weird because I mean the States you pay for everything because, but it was fun. I've been having a really good time. It's great. And then we came home from Christmas and put in my sound card, my graphics card. I didn't tell you what graphics card I got yet on this series. I got a GTX 770, and my FPS is dropping below 60 with it still, because Minecraft's retarded. It's also probably because I'm generating new chunks right now. Yeah. I was in the block-centric server's Enderman farm with it open, with F3 open, and I was getting about 280 FPS with what I have fancy graphics and minimum smooth lighting, I believe. So yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Uh, let's see. Ooh, another thing. I actually got my wife this thing called a soda stream. If you don't know what that is, basically you take water and flavoring and then you carbonate it, so it makes it all fizzy for you. And it really helps when you're kind of addicted to pop, which I have been before. Uh, I was really addicted to Mountain Dew actually for a long time. It was bad, but that's the story for another time if I haven't told it. Someone tell me if I've told it if you remember in here on the series because I don't remember anymore. It's all such a blur. Ooh, light. So probably lava. Yeah. Okay. So SodaStream. It's actually really nice. Like I think I've been using it almost as much as her now. They're literally like Coke flavors. They don't quite taste like Coke or like pop, but they're pretty close, especially for having almost like no bad things for you because you just put water in a bottle, put in a tiny bit of flavoring, and then you carbonate it, and bam. Or I guess technically you're supposed to put the water in the bottle, carbonate it, put the flavoring in, and then shake it a little bit. But you know what happens when you shake carbonated sodas, right? Same thing happens with these bottles. So we like putting it in before we carbonate it because it kind of mixes it for you as well. So yeah. What's up here? Is this a savannah? If it's a savannah, I am totally in luck. No, it's just plains, isn't it? Dang it. Oh well. We're headed in the right direction-ish, I think, now, maybe? Please? Huh. Wait, do I want to go in the negative x direction? Am I going the way I actually wanted to go? No, I want to be going this way. I got turned around somewhere. I want to head this way. I was going in the positive z. I'm so backwards, right? Yeah. I picked a point and I kind of wrote it down so I know where I wanted to go based on. I have a text document which has all my coordinates written down on it of things that I found, and I just kind of was like, well, what's a way I haven't really checked much? I'll go that direction because I've the only desert that I've ever found when I got my cacti from a cacti farm was like 4,000 blocks out. And granted, I'm like 2,000 already, so yeah. I don't think I have any deserts anywhere near me. And I would just go to my mesa biome and check around there, but I'm pretty sure the way mesas work, like I've mentioned before, is they take a desert and turn it into a mesa. So, hey, there's sand here. I could destroy this beach. um, no, I want to find an actual desert just so I have one, and then I can make a route out to it through the nether, which is why I have this. Okay, sorry, I just got a text from my wife because I have to pick her up from work today because we are actually segue, perfect timing, wifey, thank you. We are heading out of town again tonight for me. For you guys, I don't know when it's going up exactly, but it'll be scheduled and it'll probably be yesterday for you guys. So, more sand. Oh, oh, looks like Extreme Hills. We'll go that way. Why not? New chunks. Okay. Yeah, we're going out of town. This time, because for our wedding planning, because I think I've mentioned it before, we are married, but we still actually want to have our wedding because the actual, like us getting married, was kind of a technicality type of thing because we needed to for immigration, but we still want our actual, big ceremonious. Is that a word? Ceremonious? Our wedding. We want to actually have a wedding. We got adjusted the piece in the backyard with our parents, and it was great. I mean, I'm never gonna forget it. I mean, it was the day I got married, right? But we still want to have the big wedding for everybody to have our families involved and all of that. It's really, really important to both of us. I do remember saying that line, so I have told you guys this before, but I am reiterating because I talk like a person with ADD. Oh, look at all of those squid. That makes me really excited because on the block centric server, I was looking for squid for a while, and it took me a while to realize that there were some that spawn right next to spawn. But I digress because I don't want to talk too much about the block centric server on my single player because this is my single player, not the block centric server. Desert, where are you? So yeah, we're going out of town to do more wedding stuff because our wedding is actually not where we're living. It is an hour and a half away from here. And the reason, actually, no, you know what? I said that wrong. We're not going for wedding stuff. Right. I got confused because we normally go there for wedding stuff. But this time, the big reason we're going is she has a job interview back where we'd like to be living, back near where the wedding is, down back that way. Because we're only here where we're at right now for a job for her to take because, like I said before, I am not allowed to work, so she has to work, and she needed to make a little bit more money, which sucks. And she's fantastic for doing all of this, just amazing. And this job is, like I said, back where we want to actually be living, which will be absolutely great if we get it. It it'll be great. We'll be near the wedding. We'll be where we want to be. And is my volume still too loud? No, wrong button. No. Okay, I'm delusional. Where is this desert? I want the desert. Desert. Wow, it's almost been 19 minutes already. I forgot that I could just babble on for this long. It's been so long since I've really recorded. Desert. Desert. Sand. Sand. There's a beach. The forest. Dang nabbit. You know what? I bet you I have been out this far because I have not found those weird chunk borders yet. If you remember them, because I made this world in 1.6 something, and 1.7 they changed generation, and I got those really funky borders. Why am I so backwards? I feel like this should be positive x for some reason, but it's not. A wolf. Wolf. With bones? No, I don't actually like wolves. They're annoying. I don't know why I wanted one. What else? Oh, so right after Christmas, to skip back in time because I'm bad at telling stories. What was I trying to say? I was trying to mix the word linear and stories at the same time. Didn't work. More sand. I really should just tear apart these beaches, but I really want a desert. Urgh. It's kind of looking like this way is not really worth my time, but we're gonna keep going because whatever. I'll go out to like 3,000 or something, and we'll see what happens. What was I saying? I was saying something. Right. After Christmas, before now, my wife's birthday is actually in between the two. So we came home for like 2 days and then went back because she wanted to spend not Christmas, her birthday with her family. Completely understandable. So we did a witch hut. Too far away for me to even care about. I found like 3 right next to my base. I'll get to a witch farm eventually. Eventually. And yeah, we didn't really do a whole lot for her birthday. She didn't really want to do much, which is totally fine. We had dinner and her special potatoes, as she calls them. Her mom makes this gigantic vat of these amazing, creamy, kind of cheesy like potatoes. So good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're good. You know what? I'm gonna make this episode a little bit longer for those of you who actually want to keep watching. The stories about me and my personal life are done for now, I think. So if you're not interested in anything else for some odd reason, you can leave. I don't really mind. Thank you a lot for watching. Leave a like, comment, blah 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 blah. For those of you leaving, for those of you who are not, next topic, because I know this could be getting kind of long for some of you, because I've actually read that a lot of people like around 15 to 20-minute episodes. I personally tend to prefer 20 to like 25, but whatever, to each his own. So I'm gonna keep going because I still want to talk about more, and this series will not be happening nearly as often anymore. So another big thing that's taking a lot of my time is while I've been doing other things like playing just other random Steam games and the sorts, I have been watching or was watching this marathon called AGDQ, or Awesome Games Done Quick. Now, what that is, for those of you who do not know, it was they have 2 marathons a year, but we'll get into that. AGDQ is a marathon which is put on by a bunch of the speed running community who speed run games to complete them as fast as possible and, get ranked based on their time type of thing. And some of the best runners for a bunch of different games, Savannah, yes, come here. They go and they just chain these games one after another, speed running them so people can watch while taking donations, which 100% go to a charity, and that charity is the Prevent Cancer Foundation. And at the end of their marathon, the official one, I think they've still got bonus stuff going on right now. Which, if you want to check that, it's at gamesdonequick.com. I don't know if they'll still be doing it when this goes out, but whatever. Uh, and yeah, they raised a little over $1 million for that charity over the course of a week. $1 million. It's absurd. It's fantastic because cancer sucks, but it's fantastic. And watching these guys do these speedruns is great. A lot of these guys have been playing some of these older games for like 10 plus years. Savannah is pretty cool. And they are just so good at it. Is there desert up here somewhere? So good. And it's a lot of fun. Most of the guys who run are really good at their commentary while they're playing these games, and they stream a lot actually. So if you're interested in watching these streams, I would suggest checking out a website called speedrunslive.com. It's not a desert. It's just a bunch of people who do speedruns all put into one place, and you watch their Twitch feed embedded in this site, and you can switch between a bunch of them, and it's really really cool. I really really like it. I really need to find this desert. There's a really big savanna though, and random different colored trees. What's up with those? We're checking that out. Desert can wait. You see that one right there? Right there? Oh, it's the river. Aha. Okay. River biome makes tree leaves different colors, especially near savanna or desert. Although deserts don't have trees. I see sand. I see sand. And a house! Woo! Desert village! Oh, so far away. Oh, it's gonna be nighttime. Is it really not been nighttime? No, it has. I almost died. It was those explosions that almost killed me. Right. Come on. Desert, desert. Yes, I need to make another portal out here. Go hide in the house. Yes. Oh, there's a blacksmith. This is really cool. Look at that. That's really cool. Blacksmith. What you got for me, boy? Have I been here? Oh, I went on those big, long exploring expedition thingies, right? I should have just gone watch those episodes to figure out where a desert was. I'm an idiot. I'm pretty sure I've been here. Are there torches? Like in places where they shouldn't be? Maybe? No, zombie! No, 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 no. 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 I will save you. Ah! Okay, not you. You're dead. Sorry. So, yeah, I found this. We're good. Uh, you know what? While I'm digging stuff, I actually have more I want to talk about right now. Let's pick a house. We'll take this one. Sorry if I just locked you in. You're gonna die now. Goodbye. Okay. Now, just get out of here. Other things I want to talk about. 1.8 snapshots. I've been messing around with a couple of the things. Enchanting and villager trading, namely. And enchanting right now is busted. Absolutely 100%. Just, it's, it's a bit ridiculous. Getting the enchants you want is a little bit easier because you can see what's there beforehand, like one of the enchants you're going to get, and you could potentially get more. Oh, where am I? Everything is red. All right. You know what? I need my thingamabob. So while I'm pulling that up, we will pause. And I need to minimize. Hopefully this doesn't ruin much. I need to be watching this, actually. It looks like it's good. Pull up my thingamabob. It shows me where my nether stuff is. Open the game again. This is a very casual episode. Kind of like it, actually. It's kind of why I want to start streaming again, actually, is because I can just do stuff like this. All right. But I digress. One more time. What was I talking about? Right, enchanting. The one big problem is you have to use lapis every time you want to enchant, which isn't too bad, but there's no way of farming it other than mining. So it is kind of, if you want to enchant a lot, a forced mining. Because with trading, you can get diamonds and all that. And it's actually a lot easier to do. Because if you remember me talking about when I was doing my trading earlier, a big problem, I don't know if it's really a problem, but a big thing with villager trading is trades, if they can be cheaper from the villager side, so the first trade, like my paper trade, my paper librarian, his paper trade will keep getting cheaper and cheaper, which reminds me I need to get that down to 24 before the patch comes out, because that might help. But that won't happen anymore. If you get a trade, it's going to stay that trade forever at that price, to my understanding. I've traded a little bit. I haven't done too much extensive research with it, but that's as far as I've gotten with it, and that seems accurate. And they've also got set trades they're going to get. And there are different professions for each villager. So the blacksmith will now become an armorer, a toolsmith, I think. And why am I going down here? I should just dig from my portal. I'm dumb. Portal. I have to find it again. Portal! I need to write down the coordinates of it. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. It's up there, I think. No, it's up here. Yes, up here. So yeah, when you unlock, like if I get another Silk Touch book on like a server, like my server that I'm on now or something, it'll just stay Silk Touch forever. There's no way it'll go away. And that is pretty sweet. Is it not this one? Dig. Maybe it's not this one. It is the other one. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And like I said, enchanting school, trading school. I'm actually looking forward to it. The big thing with enchanting though is once you've got good enchants, as long as you don't let your things break or lose them, repairing them is really, really cheap level wise. And you can repair better things. Where is this portal? Oh god. What have I done? Oh god. Um um I remember a big thing of glowstone that I fell down next to, which is why I thought it was over here. Is there another side to this hole? Ha! Ha ha! I want you and you. Okay. Pillar up there. Right here. Up we go. So yeah, I'm looking forward to 1.8. Christmas was great. We're looking forward to playing on a server. And life is good. Life is good. We're going to be out of town, just to go back to that whole thing, for multiple days, which isn't a horrible thing. I haven't really pre-recorded much. I might record a little bit of Zelda again tonight, because pre-recording, like, the single player worked. I could pre-record that, wasn't a big deal. I apparently can't navigate and talk at the same time. But like the multiplayer server, the Block Centric server, if I were to try to pre-record there, when I put out episodes, I might be like a week behind everyone else, and things you're seeing and that I'm doing, you might have seen on other people's channels already, like a week ago, or it's not fun. So I need to go to negative 155, which would be over here. Just dig straight, just because. So negative 155. Hello, another quartz. Goodbye, another quartz. I went too far. 155 right here. And now, is that the right way? I need to go to Z of 50. Oh god. Yep, I have a lot of digging to do. I guess I'll do this digging because I'm pretty much done. I've rambled enough. If you stayed this long, kudos to you. I don't know what's wrong with you. I guess you're as sane as I am because I didn't really talk about much. But thank you again for watching. This series will still be, I'm not getting rid of it. This will be a little bit less frequent. And I hope you enjoy future things coming on my channel. And yeah, please leave a like and or comment. I really do like interacting with comments on my videos and all of that good stuff. So please, please, please indulge me. I love you forever. And I will see you guys in the next episode.